guys, I just came back from Trader Joe's. Sorry I didn't vlog my experience. I didn't even think to bring the camera out while I was shopping. So I just wanted to do a quick Trader Joe's haul. So first things first, let's start over here. I got the Tea Tree Tingle, the shampoo and conditioner. This stuff feels really good on my scalp. I love using this stuff. I highly recommend this for low porosity hair. I think that's the hair I have, but so good, and it rejuvenates my scalp. So I love this stuff. I got my ginger shots, which you saw in my last haul video. Love those. But then they had a new one that I hadn't seen before. This is just a vitamin C shot, so I got 2 of those. They finally had hand sanitizer. I'm starting to be able to find hand sanitizer a lot easier in New York, so I picked up 2 of those. I picked up some eggs. By the way, the total of the Trader Joe's stuff came up to about $166. Got unsalted butter. Then they finally had my favorite soda. I know I showed you guys that like maybe 3 Trader Joe's hauls in the past, but every time I go to Trader Joe's, they're always out. And I had settled last time for the strawberry version of this, which was good. But the strawberry rhubarb is back, so I got that. And then I wanted to try the watermelon version of that, which I'm sure it's going to be good. And then I got this sparkling coconut water with yuzu. I actually drink one in the car. Tastes pretty good. Then I also got some garlic and fine herb cheese spread so that I could eat it with some crackers. Got more Parmesan cheese because fresh Parm is the way to go, guys. It is so good. Then, let's see, I needed another black peppercorn grinder, so I got that. Then I got this Carolina Gold barbecue sauce. It just looks so good. I want to cook this on some wings. And then when I looked in the back, the ingredients said Worcestershire sauce. Hard to pronounce that word, but you see it right there. And I just love the way Worcestershire sauce tastes. So I know I'm going to love this barbecue sauce. Then I got 2 things of mozzarella cheese because I'm going to make lasagna at some point this week. And I'm also going to make like a mac and cheese that I might use that in. Got me the peeled and deveined tail-on shrimp, just like last time. First time trying these, I'm super excited, but these are the jumbo sea scallops. Never had scallops before, but I love lobster, I love crab, I love any shellfish I love, so I don't see why I won't love these, so I'm going to try them out. The mandarin orange chicken from last time was a score. This is so good. It's amazing. So I ended up getting 2 this time around. I really loved it. I have a, this is like the general toast chicken, sao chicken, I can't pronounce it. Similar to that you could order from the Chinese restaurant. And I also have a video where I kind of cooked this or showed that I had it for dinner. I'll link that in the description box below. Also, my faves, you guys know this, every Trader Joe's haul, there's always these Thai shrimp gyozas. I know they come in a vegetable version. They even have, not like this style, but a separate gyoza that comes with salmon and all types of stuff, chicken. But the shrimps are the way to go. Then I got 2 containers of ground beef because we've been loving burgers. It's getting warm out, so every day might possibly be a burger day. So then I got 2 boxes of the vegetable spring rolls. These were really good, and I dipped them in a Thai dipping sauce that I showed in my last Trader Joe's hauls. I can't quite remember. I got some corn, so I love corn. We could grill that. Salmon again, just like last time. Last time I made like the salmon with some like barbecue marinade, and it just turned out so good. So I'm gonna try to remake it the same way next time. I got some chicken wings because I want to cook some chicken wings with this, like I showed before. Then I got lobster raviolis. Every time I go to Trader Joe's, I look at these and I'm just like, yo, I love lobster so much that I want to try these. So I finally picked them up. I was just like, let's pick these up. It says about 2.5 servings per container. Honestly, I could probably eat this whole thing myself, but in moderation, Travis and I will eat it. Okay, so then I got ricotta cheese for my lasagna, and then sour cream, just because we need sour cream for our loaded baked potatoes. So, then I got some green onions or scallion. I got 1 green pepper. I got rosemary. I just wanted the onions diced because it was easier. I'm gonna be making, we call it it's Caribbean green seasoning, but in Creole we call it epis. So this is all the stuff plus a couple of other things that's gonna go in the seasoning. Maybe I'll film on camera how I make my green seasoning, and it's basically just a base that you can use when you're cooking almost everything. Got some baby potatoes just to possibly do some kind of a seafood boil thing in the future, or put them in the oven with some hot sausages. Got my bag of limes, which I use this for my Caribbean green seasoning as well as cleaning my meats. And then I think last from Trader Joe's are zoodles. I got these last time too. They were so bomb, so I got them again. Oh no, and this is the last from Trader Joe's. Got these last time too. The Henry Hotspurs, blah, 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 blah. Hard cider. Tastes very much similar to Angry Orchard. I find these to taste better because I don't think they're as sweet as Angry Orchard, which is good. So these are bomb. Then I'm going to show you guys what I got from ShopRite. I know it's not Trader Joe's, but you know, this is a grocery haul. I got some parsley for the green seasoning, some buffalo chicken deli meat, and then sliced white American cheese for sandwiches. They were 2 for $5, so I got 2 extra sharp cheddar cheese. 1 I'm going to use in my mac and cheese, and then the other one I like to slice it up in the morning with these frozen onion bagels. They are so good. I put them in the toaster, then I add butter to it and a little bit of cheese. I'm pretty sure I have it in one of my what I eat in a day videos, so you guys can check that out to see what I mean. I eat it often, so you'll probably see it again. This was on sale and it just looks so good. I just was like, let me try it. Well, it's more so for my boyfriend, but catfish fillet, and it is seasoned with Jamaican jerk rub, so we're gonna see how that tastes. Hot Italian sausage. Like to eat these in the oven with potatoes. I actually have a video of me making these. If I don't, I think I made a TikTok, but we'll see. I might include the TikTok video of me making this, but it's just so good. Then I got steak. All right, these are some really nice porterhouse steaks. Love my steak with the bone in. It just adds so much flavor. And yes, I love steak. So there's another steak. This is a cheaper cut. It's a chuck steak, but still very good. As long as you season it well enough and like let it marinate, it'll taste really good, even if the steak is not like a super expensive cut. Then I got chicken thighs. You know, the family pack. This will probably be enough for 2 meals, because even though it's just the 2 of us, he'll eat 2, I'll eat 2, and then the one left over will be eaten like 2 hours later, the same day. So then I also got cod fillets. So I got 2 of them because they look kind of small. I feel like I can eat this in one entire serving, and so can he, so 1 each. Then I'm gonna head over to the floor because I didn't have room. But I got some snacks, of course. Sour cream and onion chips, Cool Ranch, and spicy nacho. These were 2 for $5, so I just picked up. More potatoes. These are more so the potatoes I use for my loaded baked potatoes, which I can show in a future video at some point. But this was literally $2.99 for this huge bag. I don't know, I think this is a 5-pound bag, so potatoes are really cheap. Then I got my favorite pancake mix, which I just started running out, and I was afraid I wasn't gonna find this, because literally you'll go to a bunch of stores and they're out of Aunt Jemima. They have Bisquick, but nobody wants that. We want this one. So Luckily, there were 3 more left on the shelf, and I was able to snag one. And then lasagna, I just stuttered like crazy. Lasagna noodles for the lasagna I intend on making. Some Townhouse crackers, which I'll eat with some cheese, or that cheese spread that I showed you, the garlic herb one from Trader Joe's. I got some flour because you need a little bit of flour just to have in the house anyway. It's like a good staple. Plus, to make mac and cheese, you need flour. Potato rolls, love these. I usually make my burgers smaller, or like they tend to shrink once you put them in the pan. Probably because of the 80-20 beef that I use. But literally, I was just like, this is going to be perfect for my burgers. They fit perfectly, and if I need to eat 2 or 3, then that's fine. We'll do that. So, and I love potato rolls, okay? Then I got some Peter Luger steak sauce. I grew up on Peter Luger steak sauce. It was the first sauce I've ever had. It's so amazing. It wasn't until I got older and went to restaurants that I tried A1. And A1 steak sauce is pretty good, but Peter Luger holds a special place in my heart. And my boyfriend has never tried the Peter Luger steak sauce. So we're definitely going to try this out with our steak. Well, he's going to try it out. And I'm just going to enjoy it because I love this stuff. Then I got some white pepper. I was thinking I was going to throw this into the mac and cheese. I make my mac and cheese with evaporated milk. So that's why I got that. Then this was on sale. This is usually like $7 or $8. And it was on sale for $3.99. So I was just like, let me try this pre-made sauce and see if it's any good. I'm actually going to throw it over the ravioli, I'm going blank, lobster raviolis. I'm actually going to make those now because I am starving. Then we were running out of ketchup, so picked up the big tub of ketchup. Ketchup tends to last pretty long, and the way this summer is looking like, we're going to be eating burgers, hot dogs, all kinds of stuff, so that's going to finish easy. And last but certainly not least, because I'm super excited, because these were on sale for 2 for $3 when they are typically $2.49 a piece, and they taste so good. So I picked up 4. These are the Chobani coconut non-dairy yogurt. So good, so good. And I got blueberry, strawberry. I got 2 strawberries. Strawberries was the first one that I tasted when I purchased it the first time. It was amazing. So now that it was 2 for $3, I picked up 2 more strawberries. I got a peach and a blueberry. So yeah, guys, this concludes my grocery haul, mainly Trader Joe's, but you know, we also got stuff from Stop and Shop. And yeah. Also, guys, just want to add in, typically this is like a once a month type of thing. So I purchased all of this. It should last about a month. Obviously, you got to pick up a little things here and there from the grocery store if you run out of eggs, milk, yada yada. Plus, keep in mind, I have a lot of essentials already in my home. A bunch of rice, a lot of pasta sauce, canned vegetables. Like, we already have a lot of that stuff on hand, so these are just additions. Let's make our green seasoning, also known as épices in Creole. So you're gonna need limes, rosemary, parsley, scallions, green pepper. You can use all different colored peppers. You can actually incorporate like whatever natural green flavorings that you like. Also, you're gonna need a container to put your seasoning in. You're gonna need some pepper. The fresh Scotch bonnet pepper is best, but I wasn't at a Caribbean grocery store, so they didn't have any, so I'm using the bottled one. Also, the Bajan pepper sauce, delicious, super spicy. You can opt out if you don't like spicy. Also added my all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, black pepper. I also added salt. I didn't show the salt in this clip. And then regular garlic. You want to make sure you cut up a ton of cloves. I love garlic, so add regular garlic. Also onion. and oil. You don't have to add the same as me. Incorporate whatever greens you like and make it your own. But I put it in a blender, and once you blend it up, this is what it looks like. I realized my container was too small because I was making more. So I started making more, and I ended up using a different container. And ultimately, it just stays in your fridge, and I use it as a base when I'm cooking for all different types of meats. Basically anything that you want some good fresh seasoning in, you use that as a base for cooking. It usually lasts in my fridge about 2 weeks, maybe more, but literally since I use it in almost everything, it's practically gone in like a week. So what is up, you guys? So I'm getting ready to make some mac and cheese with my boyfriend's sister-in-law. It's my very first time making mac and cheese, so we're gonna be on FaceTime, and she's gonna be telling me how she makes hers, and I'm gonna follow it. I know it's pretty easy to make mac and cheese, but I just thought it would be something fun to do, a FaceTime like cooking thing with her, just because there's not really much to do during this time. Keep in mind though that she's going to be adding a whole bunch of cheeses to hers and making hers extra cheesy. I personally am not a fan of like stringy melted cheese. Like, I'm not into that pull. So I'm going to be adding minimal cheese, just enough so that it bakes up nicely and it tastes good and it's moist. But that stringy pull, I'm not going to enjoy my mac and cheese if it's like that. So if you guys want to see how I make mac and cheese, then, or how I'm going to make it, stay tuned. These are the ingredients that I used. I had all-purpose flour, a stick of butter. I also needed carnation milk, evaporated milk. I keep calling it carnation milk, but also elbow pasta, or whatever pasta you want, it doesn't matter. Then I'm using a block of extra sharp cheddar cheese, just so I can grate it up freshly. And then I'm also using some mozzarella cheese that is pre-shredded. It's in the bag. It's from Trader Joe's, which I will show you guys now. You can totally avoid this process by just buying pre-shredded extra sharp cheese. I ended up shredding it myself just because for some reason when you shred the block it just tastes fresher. So that was my preference. Plus I had 2 of those blocks in the fridge, as you guys might have seen from the earlier haul. So I need to use it up. These are what I ended up using as far as seasoning. I did adobo powder. I used my all-purpose seasoning. I used white pepper. That added such a good flavor. That was recommended by my boyfriend's sister-in-law. I also added a little bit of black pepper as well as garlic powder. And I don't think I showed the onion powder. But that's all going to go into the melted butter with the milk. One of the first things I noticed was that the flame was a bit too high. At the end, it didn't affect the flavoring, but it did scare me a little bit because of how thick and bubbly and everything was. You guys will see as you watch the video. But like I said, this is my first time making it, so next time I know all the warning signs and what to look out for. But here you're going to see me after melting the butter. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of flour, all-purpose flour. And then I'm going to mix that up. Another thing that I noticed was that I wasn't constantly whisking like I should have been, which would have prevented what you guys will see in a future clip. all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder. I'm not sure if I showed the onion flakes, but I added like a onion powder, onion flake thing. Black pepper, I added white pepper. I think that's about it. At this point, I start to get a little concerned. I ended up warming up some additional milk and slowly whisking it in so I can get more of a creamy consistency. The final product was delicious.